Features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into some Bowman tonight. Gonna do a half case of Bowman Jumbo. I have our full sealed case in front of me here. I'm gonna need someone to pick which half of the case we are doing. They put these boxes in this case upside down. What's up with that? So, top, bottom, left, right, doesn't matter to me. Follow along on the chat on YouTube, on Facebook, and on the Real Sports Cards app. Need a left or a right, and then we will start. Down to just 10 left in hockey. I got football tonight too, my friends. Halfway full on Optic Football. We're going with the left side. Thank you there, Zach. Halfway full on Optic Football as well. Big time hit potential in that one with the uptowns and the downtowns. Obviously, uptowns and downtowns. Comps on those are absolutely fantastic. Chase that for only $39. But here we go on Bowman. Say hello when you drop into the chat. Let me know who's all here with us. Bowman. $3,800 the bounty is up to. Bizzle is probably asleep and he'll probably wake up in about 30 minutes. Bizzle does not sleep through the night. He pops it at the random times. Alright, here we go on Bowman. Caden Kendall out of 189 for the Twins is going to start us off right there. Drew Jones. All cards in this break ship, so even though I'm separating them, you get everything in this break. We got Dwell Joseph for the Seattle Mariners out of 75. Zach, is that you right away? And Cobb Hightower out of 75. Chase with the Padres. During my breaks? You haven't break with an eggs too much. First auto coming up is Nick Kurtz for the Athletics. Athletics here are going to be going out to Potsy. Potsy staying hot. Rookie for the Dodgers. Excuse me. Oh, tickle in my throat. Taylor. Purple ink of Emilian Petrie. Nice hit, Tampa Bay Rays. 54 out of 250 on Emilian Petrie. Tampa Bay Rays going out to Coach Gump. Tyler Locklear, and we're going to go back-to-back on Petrie autos here, apparently. 2 Emilian Petries. He's the chase for the Rays. So not bad to double up on that for the Rays owner there. Good stuff for you, Coach Gump. We got Luis Mijero. Guardians. Rookie of your favorites, Trace Sweeney. That's out of 125, and the base Trace Sweeney right behind it. Like Aiden Miller before. I know, it was weird. That Aiden Miller was weird. It was like almost like back-to-back packs with that one. All right. That's going to do it for box number 1. Guess it's just me and you here tonight, Zach. All right, box 2. John says, no, I'm here just quietly observing. All right, as you were there, John. Hoping for a few good Nats. It'd be pretty cool to have a James Wood rookie auto. He's been on a tear. Chen Wei Lin out of 499. Purple ink. Malcolm Moore. Nice one there for the Rangers. Rangers are going to be going out to Prestige Worldwide. You'll hit the candles. I like the nicely scented ones. Don't just break out the candlesticks, all right? Kumar Rocker and Mitch Jebb for the Pittsburgh Pirates. A little base auto for the Pirates there. Pirates are going to go out to Surreal Life Drew. Jesus Lopez. Kevin Alcantara. Caden Kendall out of 499. For the Twins. There's Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Jace Young right behind it as well. Rafael Flores out of 199 for the Yanks. I think we have one more auto coming in this box, right? Fairly certain. Might have... Oh, that's Bowman Retrofractor coming. We got Frankie Lindor on the Bowman logo Retrofractor. And our next auto, we got Kadeem Diaw. Twins with Kadeem Diaw. Are you in Minnesota or are you in Wisconsin there, Silverwave? Because the easiest way to do it, and then the shippers and sorters know to not ship your cards, is at the end of your name, just put LP if you're in Minnesota, put LPMN, or if you're in Wisconsin, put LPWI. Yeah, so if you just put, Silverwave and then put LPMN at the end of your name, like how Zach has it, where he has LPWI, then the sorters in Minnesota will know to not ship your cards and hold them until you come pick them up. Yeah. That's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, you betcha, Silverwave. No problem. Yeah, okay, Zach. Here we go, box 3. Time for a big, big, big auto. Jacob Wright out of 250. And our next auto, Javier Mogollon. The White Sox. White Sox. Who got the stockings here? White Sox to big card, Sam. Jacob Wright out of 250 on the purple paper for the Dodgers. I love these parallels here. Trey Sweeney for the Tigers out of 125 for the Tigers. Or I already said for the Tigers. Trey Sweeney out of 125. Ashley Andujar for the Rocks out of 125. 101 out of 125. Refractor auto of George Clayson out of 499 for the Angels. Who got the Angels? Angels are going out to Easy Money. There we go, Easy Money. Put that one up there too. Should have one more auto hiding in this box. Kevin Contra and Jared Sundstrom. Seattle Mariners with Jared Sundstrom. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I remember who had the Mariners. Mariners are going to be going out to Zach. There we go, Zach. Yancel Villarreal for the Lance Strolls. The Stros. Jackson Jobe. Cam Smith out of 250 for the Astros. Hey-yo! Remember what you said at the beginning of the break? You take it back. You take it back, mister. There's Jackson Holiday. All right. Box number 4. I do. I'm sorry. I was just kidding. You really didn't have to take it back. Looks like we are at 16 left in the Optic Football Random. We just had another spot go off the board in that one. Only 10 left in Allure Hockey. Ooh, is that gold ink coming? I don't remember if the ink is before or behind that insert. It is not a gold auto, but it is Thomas Sagisi gold. 16 of 50 on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Cool hit on that one. The Cardinals, I believe, are going to Jeff, if I remember correctly. Cardinals are Jesse. Different J-E name. Jeff. We got the refractor auto of Esteban Mejia for the Rangers. 331 out of 499, Esteban Mejia for the Rangers. Cobb Hightower. Nice one. Padres. Lunar Glow. Or sorry, not Lunar Glow. That was so last year. Reptile. Lunar Glow is so last year. Cobb Hightower. Reptile for the Padres. Jacob Wilson. Kobe Mayo. Oop, I need to grab that out. I always sleeve up the die cuts. Anderson Brito out of 299. And we got Speckle Ink of Engelth Urania out of 299. 219 out of 299. Engelth Urania, the Yanks. The Yankees. Yanks are going to be going out to Hunt Spider. There you go, Hunt Spider. I have one more auto coming. We had two parallel autos in this one so far, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be a base auto here. Jace Young. Luis Angel Acuna. Dylan Cruz on the Dylan Cruz's card shop. The Capital Cards and Collectibles. And our final auto should be in this stack right here. Sammy Stafura for the Reds out of 399. It is going to be a base auto of nice Thomas White for the Marlins. That's a nice name, Marlins. Marlins are going to Coach Gump. There you go, Coach Gump. Nice break for you there. You had the Rays and the Marlins here. Not too shabby. All right, let's do a recap here then. So like I said, coming up next is going to be hockey. Bounty stays active. Bounty stays active. Let's see, what are we looking like at hockey? So, yeah, so we got hockey coming up next, and then I got that football random. Only 39 a spot for some nice optic. Hopefully, like I said, you're going to be hitting on downtown or an uptown. It'll be absolutely fantastic. Let's see what we're looking at again. Hockey. I'll go a little bit more off on each remaining team. Blackhawks will be 20 off. We're going to go 10 off the Canucks, 10 off the Yotes. Devils as well. We're going to go $9 off the Jets, so the Jets are going to be $10 then. 20 off the Penguins, 9 off the Preds, 15 off the Rangers, 9 off the Sens, and 20 off the Stars. So there you go. Hockey is now discounted a wee bit more. We got 281 for the closeout on the final 10 teams. In that one, looks like 3 more just went into a cart on Optic Football as well. Looks like only 13 left in that one then. So let's do our recap here. So first up, we'll do the red rookies and all of the die cuts here. We got Roki, Sagisi, Locklear, Sweeney, Cruz, Young, Rocker, Alcantara, Whitcomb, Louder, Alcantara, Job, Young, Acuna, Mayo, Wilson, and York. Up after that is going to be unnumbered cards, followed by numbered cards, followed by autos. We got Villarreal for the Strolls, Lindor. Nice Bowman retro fractor there. Next up is going to be Lopez for the Rangers, Mijaro's Guardians, Stafura to the Reds, Brito, Strohs, Smith, Strohs as well. Kendall is Twins, Andujar's Rockies, Sweeney, Tigers, Wright is Dodgers, Sweeney again. We got Flores for the Yanks, Kendall, Twins, Lynn, Cardinals, Mogollon is White Sox, then Dia to the Twins. That's going to take us to our showcase here then. Mitch Jeb for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates on this going out to Surreal Life Drew. After that, George Clayson, first Bowman Refractor out of $4.99, going to Easy Money. Thomas Sagisi, that is going to be 16 out of 50 on the Rookie of the Year Favorites Gold Refractor, the Cardinals to Jesse. After that, let's go for Engelth Urania out of $2.99. 219 out of 299, Engelth Urania going to Hunt Spider. After that, we have Padres, Cobb Hightower Reptilian, followed by Cobb Hightower to 75. That's a nice little, that's a couple nice color matches, honestly, right there. Then we got Dwell Joseph out of 75 for the Mariners, and Jared Sundstrom on the first Bowman auto. That's going to be going to Zach. After that, let's go Thomas White. First Bowman auto there for the Marlins, going out to Coach Gump. Also to Coach Gump is the Rays. We got Emilian Petrie base and purple out of 250. 54 out of 250. Good stuff, Coach Gump. Nick Kurtz going to be going out to Potsy with the Athletics. And then up in the mid, the Rangers. Esteban Mejia, 331 out of 499. And Malcolm Moore, 216 out of 250. The Rangers to Prestige Worldwide. So there we go on that one, my friends. That is going to do it here for baseball for the night. So yeah, I got 7 left in hockey, and 19 have officially checked out in football. So we got only 13 left in that football random for our 2 open breaks of the night. So our final teams, we have the Blackhawks, the Canucks, the Coyotes, the Devils, Penguins, Rangers, and Stars are the final teams in that one. 7 teams close it out for $252 for that hockey. And like I said, also the football and everything else is going to be Minnesota for tomorrow. So check out those open breaks, and I'll be back here in about 15 minutes as long as we're full up on hockey by then. So thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. Really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.